some much-needed utility. I was going to say before these last two picks, they're really lacking on control. And now you've got Lion, who has two forms of crowd control, and that smoke screen, which is,
last hits, and you're going to get continuous right-click damage, and it's only going to get worse as time goes on. So Bamboe's going to be in a bit of a pickle. Here we go, top lane.
Oh, here we go.
Engage, Soul Catcher, and Disruption with the heal bomb. Goddamn trying to run here, but the easy little rocket barrage going to be coming up from Mr. Weehaw. 8K
there you go.
Plenty enough to get your first blood. Does not commit. No, decides to double back. I wonder if he would have got that, but top lane, really decay stacks coming out, but Disruption's going to be coming on the side of 4 Clovers, but then they double back. Getting a bit of damage from Dread, and gets zapped on down from Zeus on the other side. Vanskor on the retreat. Grave barely keeping him alive and well. Can they get the last hit? They certainly can. Dread's going to be picking up that one. Just a little extra tick, probably even coming out from the value orb of Venom on that front, but it's 2 kills all day. And now 2-1.
Oh, Bamboe, he's going in deep here against the Zeus. He's got a double damage rune. It's not enough. Zeus lives on about 20 HP. Now Bamboe in a very awkward position without a TP scroll. Somebody does rotate in. Looks like it is the Jakiro, but fakes him out the other way. Bamboe almost finds Ninja and almost snipes the courier, to be honest. Now he's trying to make a run for the high ground. PSM is here, but he doesn't have much mana. Holding onto a Mango, does have Tranquil Boots. Can Bamboe actually live through this? Breaks the boots on PSM and make it harder for him to pursue. Now Dazzle rotates over. Bamboe does live.
His solo. And it looks like he's anticipating that. So here's the right now. Goes right for a combo, maybe. While he still has that fountain regen, why not, right? But he ends up putting himself inside a cloud. It's a bit too dank. He's got to walk out from this. Backstab damage is pretty damn big. And the Zeus follow-up. Oh, Bamboe just got there. And he's got to go right back to the fountain where he came from.
Use one to secure that kill. That's troublesome. Riki, who was shut down so hard, is now about completely recovered. Only 500 net worth behind that of the Gyrocopter. Mid lane, Waga, the stun, miss from RMN. Waga could still possibly live, but no, the damage from Zeus is there, and he dies. Now on the other side of it, goddamn, trying to chase down Vanskor. EGM on the low ground. Will rotate around, and it's now HR that have the option to be aggressive. This Undying is level 4, and that's enough for him to be kind of scary. Back towards the mid lane. Sexy Bamboe in some trouble again. Weehaw stunned as the call down does connect on to RMN on the way out. Disruption does fly through. Dazzle nearby. Heal bomb will bring down the Jakiro. Tiny, though, he gets taken out by the Undying. And this Dazzle could be in some trouble as well. Does have a shallow grave. He'll start to focus on the Tombstone. But it's a little bit tankier now as he's got another point in it. It will be for CL on the back foot, but goddamn, maybe overcommitting here onto the Gyrocopter. Weehaw getting almost a full rocket barrage out, but Dread doing a lot of damage. Shallow grave just in the nick of time. They way overcommit. Undying and Riki in the grave from a great shallow grave by the Dazzle to turn. Waga looking for some more kills, but can't find them. TPs will keep the stragglers safe. A chaotic exchange, but in the end, it is the Clovers.
The top lane, 2 to the mid, no one in the mid lane at all. Waga's going to be there kind of farming up, but as I answered that statement, he's looking to go to the bottom. Weehaw's already made the committed move on to Roman. Roman doesn't even need the help from Waga. He just gets the easy clear on the solo Lion. Then check your local zoo on if you see it there. Maybe it's Ice Frog's crazy cousin, who knows. But for now, at least, they're rotating all the way to the bottom lane. Early liquid fires to just kind of soften up the tower. But Vanskor getting out the good disruption. Soul Rip to follow, but Waga making the move in. Gets the pullback after Ninja. They lose their Vanskor here, and Waga decides to double back. A good zoning path, liquid fire. Keeps the Clovers group back in at bay. Whoa! That's a lot of hate right there. Zaps come out from both Roman and Ninja simultaneously, and the Gyrocopter just gets sent all the way crash landing.
Yep, he goes from, hey, I'm pretty healthy, let's fight, to, whoa, what happened? I just took a lot of damage. And, this could be a game where this Gyrocopter might want to consider a casual cloak. Maybe even the Storm Spirit at that. There's a lot of magical burst damage on this HR side, and a pipe, BKBs most certainly will be pretty valuable pickups as this game continues on. HR utilizing their Jakiro very nicely. Maxed out liquid fire means they can slow siege the hell out of this tower. They force a glyph. It's here with the lightning bolt as, dire jungle. 4CL scouting out for somebody. Dread's nearby. The smoke breaks. They've got to dust straight away. See ya, Dread. Good night, little Ricky. Nothing you can do against that. Night.
They gotta be somewhere around here. So they wait patiently. Scout out from behind. Goddamn, trying to sweep in through the back door, but Vanskor is right there. Gets it into space with disruption. But look at this, taking over the high ground. Bamboe hurdles up and above and gets the quick snipe.
pretty damn tanky hero, and the fact that Tiny can still do that much damage to him, that makes me fearful for this Zeus, for this Lion, for everyone else. Now we'll see another setup here. Bamboe put up in the Yules, Macro Pyre, and Ice Path down. Vanskor is going full man mode, walking through the fire. It'll cost him his life, but PSM and Ninja will still be left behind. Both of them will end up falling. Gyrocopter getting a double kill, making it a 1-for-2 trade. Very bold there from Vanskor. Just
here's Dread. Now has that Diffusal Blade. Stalking Bamboe here. Bamboe has dust on hand. Dread has to have clicked on him and see it. You know, obviously there's no reason to sporadically pull one out, but now there might be. Turns back, they get the silence. He's waiting for some help, and it's Ninja to show up, and they're going to get the finishing kill. Bamboe, for some reason, thinking he could just kind of stand there and trade.
On the Aegis of the Immortal, so maybe just thinking, all right, well, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do here, so I might as well just buy as much time as I can before I end up going back to the well. We'll hold that thought, though, is up top. God damn, in some trouble again. Weha sets it up with a call down, and we'll find the subsequent kill. PSM with Yules onto the Dazzle. Find a core item that could make a big difference here. You know, Riki gets jumped on, is stuck inside of the smoke cloud, hit him with a Glimmer Cape, and unless Riki's got some dust, that hero's probably staying alive. So here, RMN gets the quick Hex on the sexy Bamboe, but it makes no difference. Wagamama comes zipping in, hits him with a Puddin' Pop, and finds another kill. Now, goddamn, he may get left behind as well. Dread with a double damage room, doing as much damage as he can, and might find the kill on Waga. He does. Waga not able to suicide fast enough. Now Riki is hit by Bamboe, dusted, and Gyrocopter will just stand his ground and find the kill. On the other side of the fight, the Undying also gets picked. It will be Tiny that secures that one. Now it's Jakiro versus the world. BKB used by Weha as he charges forward. PSM looks like he might be able to live, but Ninja not going to be so lucky. Bamboe gets Glimmer Cake, 4 stabs in, tosses the Zeus back, and now they dive PSM. It's a disaster for HR. Dread, he goes YOLO, he buys back. He might be able to get Bamboe. No, he goes the other path. Dread, was this buyback worth it? He wants Vanskor, has the smoke cloud, which means, hey, no defensive disruption, but Force Staff, the antidote to this plague. Riki dies, and it's a 6-0, if I'm not mistaken. A dieback from Dread, and oh boy, it is 4CL coming out big here, Dakota.
Yeah, that's rough. It's like
Guys, we're still in the group stage. There's still a 4-team playoff that we have to get the teams to qualify for, and then that's where it really happens. So all these teams just fighting for a slot in the playoffs. But very exciting game. The EGM having another great performance. I feel like he's been playing particularly well.